Hello, good afternoon. This is Michael Perschke, and I'm very, very happy to today give everybody here a little bit of a glimpse and a flavor on the journey of Quantron becoming a global manufacturer for, of course, only zero-emission vehicles, either with electric or hydrogen drivetrains. And one of the important milestones on the journey for us is, of course, not only look at functional parts and the technical parts of our vehicles, but also at the aesthetic and aerodynamic parts. Especially the aerodynamics have a huge impact on also the energy consumption. And of course, one of the things we want to do, we want to wrap the beautiful aero in beautiful design. And for that, we as Quantron have taken a choice to take some leading figures in the global automotive design world and come on board and join us on that journey. The purpose, of course, is, as many people know, Quantron already today as a repowering company where we have taken existing vehicles and repowered them with electric drivetrains like the famous Quantron Daily, which today is being used, for example, by IKEA. We are emerging in a phase where we will be building our own products with partners and technology partners. And we want to give them a very unique Quantron design, a Quantron look and feel that people will recognize them at first sight as a Quantron product. And this is very, very important in the future in a world where we have multiple solutions. Quantron wants to stand out as a brand for its functionality, for its technicality, but also for its aesthetics. So for that, we have started some sketching exercises with gentlemen, which will join me just in a bit on this call, who are well-known figures in the industry. I've come across one of the geniuses in the industry, who also become a dear friend of mine. And when I entered the new role here with Quantron, I thought there is no better person to give a Quantron products an identity than Fabio Filippini. If we look at the combination of Fabio and Mormedi, which is led by Jaime, I would like to give Jaime first a chance to talk a little bit about Mormedi, how Mormedi has perceived the task at hand, and the first level of interpretation. And today we're not going to show final designs, but it's important that we already show a little bit the direction we want to take to become really a unique player in the truck, bus, and commercial vehicle space. So Jaime, in your beautiful words from Spain, share with us a little bit your vision and your ideas.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Michael. And thank you, Fabio. I mean, it's a great opportunity to be here today. And we are very excited about this project. When Fabio approached me like a month ago to work with together with him for Quantron, I have to say that, I was very excited because I think today we need brands like Quantron that they're looking for zero-emission future. And I think already, you are not a dream. You're already doing actual vehicles and you have the knowledge. And what we want to bring to Quantron is a vision of what the new product should look like in the next 5 to 10 years.
Hello, my name is Jaime Moreno. I'm the founder and CEO of Mormedi. When I founded Mormedi more than 20 years ago, the goal was to create a global design strategy and product innovation firm to help our clients innovate using design as a strategic tool in a sustainable way. Since then, the value proposition has been evolving. We started as a traditional industrial design firm, and we have been evolving into customer experience design, space design, digital design, and the design of new business models. Our ability to adapt to an environment with a lot of uncertainty is due to our multicultural and multidisciplinarity. We focus on projecting possible futures, a global network of experts, and a fluid structure. Today, we work globally. More than 70% of our income is coming from outside Spain, from the US, Europe, and Asia, especially Korea and Japan. Over the years, we have been fortunate to work for both startups and Fortune 500 companies, and we still have a long way to go.
That's excellent, Jaime. Next 5 to 10 years, I think we talk about the Vision 2025 and even a Vision 2030. And the touch and feel of the design has to be, of course, in sync with the brand DNA of Quantron, which is technology, and which is zero emission. And I think that's where we already joined forces. But I think we wanted to also have some gold dust and some magic on that. And I think that's where I think, Fabio, you come into the picture with your such a long and intensive experience in automotive and transportation design. And we joined, or our ways crossed a few times. But I'm so thrilled and excited to have you now on board with us and with Jaime. So tell us a little bit more how you put on the Fabio Filippini gold dust on this design and your vision on it.
So first of all, thank you, Michael, for this great opportunity that you give me as a designer, because car design is an exciting world, but transportation design is also as exciting as car design, especially in a moment where the world is completely changing. And this new project of design long-term vision for Quantron, it's a very challenging one for every creative. That's why I also wanted to involve Mormedi with Jaime Moreno, that I know since a long time. And I know they are really specialized in this type of brand identity for transportation, and many important projects they have done, which for me is really reassuring as a team to take this very, very big and exciting challenge. So when I think about Quantron, is important to look back at their roots as a very consistent professional service for transportation since many years, and then transforming all of this into the new of a much more complex ecosystem of services, existing product. One of our first challenges will be to work in 3 new products to come, starting from a 12-meter bus, a light truck, and a heavy American US truck. So all of those will be the next project that we will work, but all integrated into a more global design vision to define a new language, to define a new identity of Quantron, and finally, a new design service, a service that helps the customer of Quantron and the end user to live a very exciting design experience.
I think it's super exciting. And Fabio and Jaime, thanks for joining me on the journey as my design magicians. I think they have a lot of exciting products, but I think you will make them stand out in the crowd on the congested roads. We will make sure that everybody very soon will recognize the Quantron face. We will keep everybody posted. Today is not the announcement of the final designs. Today is the announcement of the start of a journey towards 2025 and towards 2030 for Quantron. And we promised already in Munich on the ER, when we announced the first time our electric bus, that there will be a checkpoint where we will inform the public on much more, or semi-public on much more information, which we call the so-called Q days. And most likely there will be, as it looks like, in January 2022, where we will have all the new products which we can show to the public available here in Augsburg. And for sure, then Fabio and Jaime, we will already see the first level of your interpretation, not only on our bus, but 1 or 2 of the other surprises you briefly mentioned already, Fabio. And I think we have a very nice creative, which we will show also to the audience, which gives already a little bit of an outline of where we're going. So thank you very much for joining me on that journey.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael, for trusting us.